Hi everyone, this is Tafula. I'm going to do a bed night story, but I'm going to do it in a culturally correct way. So not the traditional bedtime story. So this is the book we're looking at. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And illustrated by Cruz. Alrighty. So follow along with the story, and for sure, just have a pillow cozy up by the bed and listen in. Okay, so let's go. It's Alexander's Day. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. So this is this is culturally correct. Like a boy, Alexander, get up grumpy, and when he get up in the morning, he realize he made left the bubble gum in his mouth. So he go in bed and wake up with the bubble gum, and then he realize he paste up all over. He get up off his bed, trip over his skateboard when left on the ground in his house, and then he just drop his sweater in the water and say it's somebody else's fault, and think say everything will go alright. When he figure it out, he just realize saying they're gonna be bad, disgusting, harmful, and terrible. So I'm sorry for little boy, but I need help. Next page. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. Me say, this little boy has something really wrong with him, you know. Everybody else have something enough for them cereal box, and him have nothing but cereal. Now you want to tell me, cereal no something, no something for eat. Anyway, in there I got to rest the boy, them little two boys sit down around the table there. And so they have Stingray car kit, and next one got Nick Jr. undercover ring, agent ring, and him only have cereal. He lucky he got cereal, you know. He lucky he got sitting for him. I think I'll move to Australia. Me go run away, no? Me go run away far. Maybe Australia. Boy, me can't take you no more. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said, if I don't get a seat by the window, I am going to be car sick. No one even answered. Me said a woman there, Miss Gibson, she give Becky, Audrey, Elliot, and the whole I picking them seat by the window, you know. And me no feel so good, you know. And me say, Miss Gibson, if you no make me stung beside the window, me I go throw up in a car, you know. Me go vomit all over a car seat, and you not go like it, cause it go smell bad. But you man no listen to me, you know. And me say, you know want know what come next. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Boy, me I tell you now, this day turned out really, really bad. And because woman help me out or give me a window for song, me I tell you now, this a day I got really be turn up. Turn up. So there you have it, being culturally correct. Just reading in a different language. If you recognize that language, you know it's from the Caribbean. and definitely culturally correct, not in regular everyday English you would hear, but a bedtime story that most kids can relate to in their own language. So being culturally correct, just give others a chance on understanding where they're coming from and relating to them in their own words. So I hope you enjoy that. I'll continue another time, and if you do like it, just let me know. So it's a bit of a twist, something different. I'll definitely work on it, and but I would love to continue bringing bedtime stories in culturally correct Caribbean language. All right, so have a good night. So picnic and a guy in a bed, and make sure the lizard don't bite. All right, good night. Bye bye.